Have you ever wondered how a YouTube cooking channel just blows up into a global sensation? It's almost never just about the food. So today, we're going to deconstruct a single video from the massive channel Village Food Secrets to figure out their formula. Trust me, this isn't just about a recipe, it's a total masterclass in creating content that millions of people can't get enough of.
Right from the start, the host, Mubashir Siddiq, doesn't begin with a boring list of ingredients. He starts with a feeling. He calls his giant vegetable pulao a gift of winter. That simple phrase immediately sets this warm, generous, communal tone that's really at the heart of his brand's appeal. It tells you this isn't just a meal, it's an event, a special offering for the season.
So what exactly goes into a gift of this size? Well, this brings us to the very first secret of the channel's success, just the sheer, jaw-dropping scale of it all. So prepare yourself, because the numbers you're about to see are not typos. We start with the base, and we're not talking about a splash of oil or maybe a cup. No, 6 full liters of cooking oil go into that gigantic pot. This is your very first clue that what we're watching is something way, way beyond a typical family dinner. Next up, the potatoes, 10 kilograms. That is over 22 pounds. We're already at a quantity that would probably overwhelm most professional kitchens. And believe it or not, he's just getting started out there in his village in Punjab. And finally, the absolute star of the pulao, the rice. A staggering 12 kilograms, which is about 26 pounds. You see, the scale isn't just for show, it's a huge part of the story. This food is absolutely meant to be shared with a lot of people.
So, when you have a literal mountain of ingredients, how do you even begin to create a cohesive, delicious dish? Well, you build it layer by layer, creating what I like to think of as a flavor mountain.
This slide really gives you the full picture. Just look at this list. We've got kilos of onions, tomatoes, cauliflower, carrots, and peas all joining the party. Every single ingredient here is measured in kilograms. This is as much a logistical feat as it is a culinary one. And this lays out the process so well. Despite the crazy scale, the technique is deeply rooted in tradition. It all starts with creating a foundational gravy from those sautéed onions, spices, and tomatoes. Then the potatoes are fried in that base, and only then do the rest of the vegetables and spices go in. Each step methodically builds that final flavor profile.
Now, right in the middle of this epic cooking process, the whole narrative takes this fascinating turn. And this isn't just an ad break, it's a really smoothly integrated personal story that connects directly with a huge portion of his audience.
Mubashir starts sharing his own experience from when he was working abroad in Malaysia. He uses this line, "Only an expat can understand an expat situation." And with that, he builds this amazing bridge of empathy. He's not just some creator on a screen. He's telling them, I'm one of you, I've shared that struggle. He presents a problem that he personally faced, how difficult it was to send money back home. And then he offers the solution he found, the Tap Tap Send app. This is what turns the sponsorship from just another product placement into a genuine, heartfelt recommendation based on his own lived experience.
And the execution here is just brilliant. The call to action is specifically tailored to his global audience, with different bonuses for different regions. This isn't just about monetization. It's a really savvy way to build trust with his community. Okay, now let's get back to the pulao.
After that little interlude, we're back to the cooking, and we're at its most critical and delicate stage. All the hard work of building that flavor mountain, it all comes down to this one final essential technique.
So the vegetables have been sautéed, the rice and water have been added, and everything's been brought to a boil. Now, with most of that water absorbed into the rice, it's time for the magic to happen.
For anyone who's not familiar, dum is a traditional South Asian slow cooking method. The idea is you seal the pot completely, and the food cooks gently in its own trapped steam. This is the secret to making the rice perfectly fluffy and infusing it with all those incredible aromatic flavors from the veggies and spices. And his process is so precise. The pot sits on hot coals for just 5 minutes, long enough to build up a powerful head of steam. Then it's taken off the direct heat entirely and just left to sit for another 10 minutes. That residual steam does all the work, gently finishing the cooking process without any risk of burning. It's genius. So with the cooking complete, we finally arrive at the last and maybe the most important piece of the Village Food Secrets puzzle. The payoff isn't just a beautiful dish, it's the pure joy of sharing it. The lid is lifted, steam just billows out, and it reveals this perfectly cooked, vibrant vegetable pulao. After all that preparation, the moment of truth has finally arrived, and the dish just looks magnificent.
And who gets the very first taste? His father. And his reaction is just pure, unscripted joy. Zindabad, this is amazing! That one single moment right there captures the entire spirit of the channel. It's about family, respect, community, and the simple happiness that comes from sharing a meal.
So what is the real secret in Village Food Secrets? Is it the scale, the recipes, the marketing, the family moments? The real secret isn't any single one of those things. It's the formula, the seamless blend of all these elements together. It's how a simple cooking explainer becomes this global story about generosity, about family, and about what it truly means to come home.